It's a nighttime session. It's 8:30. I go to bed early. I'm so tired. I got up like at 2. It's 8:30. Do the full night session. Reppin'. Reppin'. I got it on right now. On the Fruit Rub. It's got some new uploads. Check them out. Okay, Coca Cola every single day. To zero. It was so fun with Kathy and Candy and like explaining about my lymphedema and they didn't give me a hard time and it's like Krista was really cool. She was explaining about it and yeah, water pill I don't do. I need to have manual massages. So I do the massages on my channel on the stomach and I intermittent fasting sometimes, but today I haven't been feeling that good off and on, this week. So take it easy. No, I'm having normal meals. I'm not going to intermittent fast because I want to, do my mukbangs, eat, show my food, and yeah, it's fantastic. Just for once being understood. Even with Annie, I never felt understood. I always felt like judged really bad. Sorry, Annie, if you watch this, judged really bad. It's like, well, because you call people heifers and all these names. So at first, when I first heard it, it made my stomach hurt and it like affects people, Um, calling them cows, calling. I was brought up you treat people with respect. You call them, ladies and gentlemen, and you Mr. and Mrs. and with respect. You don't, you know, yeah, you don't do stuff like that. So it's just a matter of how you'd want to be treated. You got to treat the person like would want to be treated with respect. I think you should have went Annie on Kenny Morgan's panel. You guys would have talked 15, 20 minutes and you all would have been starting to understand stuff. Maybe you can another time. But yeah, I think it's phenomenal. Talking not with a bunch of people, with them goading you or building your ego or, commenting in your own life, but actually go to Candice and talk to her. Talk to Kath, whoever goes on the panel, talk to them, you know. But yeah, I never felt accepted in your community. I'm nice, but I mean, you go on and on years about people's weight or my weight. I don't even weigh that much. I'm a size 18. Big fucking deal, And you never address my lymphedema, why I swell up. Yeah, it's a medical mystery. It's a medical thing, and do I take the impeccable care of myself, and I do the very best I can. You know what I mean? I'm not going to persecute somebody over water weight, over water retention. Literally water. That's inside the deep tissues of the body. Literally. That's all it is. I got accused of like eating too much. All the stuff that you and Melody did to me was so traumatic. I just like shoved all those feelings in. Oh, I'm okay. Shove it down, shove it down. And I started getting stomach aches and dizzy spells and just it started when I started with the ascension process, it just started coming up. I need someone to talk to about it. And it's like whenever I bring it up, Annie, you say, "Oh, let it go." Oh, no, I don't. It's not. I don't need apology for you. I don't need to let it go. I need to talk about it to get feeling better, to release like my kidneys and my body, release all that stress that you, Melody, Boogie, all you guys cost me. You know. And I think I have a phenomenal body. It's gorgeous. I have a lot of suitor, a lot of people. You know how many marry me's I get? Yeah, I have confidence in myself, but I really do think that I look nice. And when I wear my high heels, I'm really, really looking tall. I'm 5'8", but with the heels, I appear really tall. I'm not lying. Even Candy said that I looked really tall. You know, and uh, it's not just playing game night or coloring or all these busy things that people do to distract themselves from their feelings. You got to dive deep into your feelings and express it. Talk with them. You can say, Candy, you really hurt my feelings when you said this. Candy will listen to you and talk with you. You should do it. You should do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it was so relieving. And yeah, I'm gonna just watch. I'm getting tired, so I'm just listening to De La Flow's music. It has a calming effect on me. But yeah, I like helping other people with their views and stuff. I just like doing it. It's good, but I'm not a punching bag or a doormat. I do things because I really genuinely want to. You know what I mean? The old me wouldn't. I felt like a pushed around a doormat, forced to do it. It's like the coloring with Gina. She gets obsessed with some kind of a topic and then she wants to force me or some other people to do it. It must be a childhood trauma. She did say in Melody's comments, Jenny, she doesn't even know what happened to her nose. No, I know. She talked about it, and Melody talked about it on her video. I guess Gina can't remember the videos that Melody made. It's weird. Yeah, word for word, I remember. One thing I do is I can remember stuff. So, yeah, pretty good. Older stuff before my car accident, a lot of it's all missing, but the newer stuff, sure. I remember plenty. And, yeah, she was just talking about how she was had bunk beds and something about she got hurt her nose. I know, that's plenty to know. So it's telling me she lived in poverty because bunk beds aren't $3,000-$4,000 in general, right? I bought some bunk beds when I lived at the mini mansion. You know, I think they were like 1 or 2 thousand. So she didn't grow up with normal decent stuff. Like normal decent stuff is middle class, upper class, high class to me. That's just normal. We're not talking billionaire. That's a different. That's the elite status. So she grew up in poverty, so she's forced to eat rice and soy sauce and all kinds of cheap shit. When you'll see that I'll have like $800 Whole Foods dollars, bro, so $350 just for myself this week. For myself. There's no way in hell that I overeat or do anything crazy. I just support my friends. I love everyone hard. Hard, and then I'm tired and I go to sleep. And I don't bother no one. I stay in my room. But I'm too old to be forced. To me, Gina's like a kid. She's 30 something, but to me, her mentality is like a 15-year-old. A kid telling me to color. It's stupid. Or telling me to do this or that. No, I want to be in live streams for 3, 4, 5 hours. I want to learn. I want to get to know people. I want to vent. I want to explain my traumatic abuse that I experienced instead of shut down. And I feel, Annie, like you shut me down. You want to shut me up. No, Melody and Bookie did bully me. They bullied you too, but I don't know why you let them back in your life. To me, I don't let people back in my life. I have a truce, and a truce is good. A truce is good. Don't badmouth me or whatever. But hold on, there we go. John looks so chill, and he's like, "Yeah, just chill, John. Let the views come to you. Let the magic, let the money and the wealth and the riches just come to you. Don't stress over it. That's what me. Things just come to me. Um, but I felt like for one of the first times heard today on Candy Morgan's life. I felt heard. You know what I mean? Not just I'm sorry to hear that or this or that like I get on some of the different streams, but actually heard about with my lymphedema, with my conditions. We all talked about our different conditions. We're not a bashing fest. It wasn't a bashing thing. So if Melody tells you it's a bashing thing, or Boogie or anybody tells you it was bashing, it wasn't at all. We're discussing our mental and physical conditions. And Melody did cause a lot of traumatic abuse to several women, as you can see. I'm not a goon and I'm not a nut job or I'm not an idiot. I'm a highly intelligent woman and I know how to get views and I know how to make friends in an honest, loving way, magnetic way. People just attracted. people just can't wait to talk with me. Just I've always been that way. Right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I'm listening to Off the Dome Freestyle. See? Oh, good job. It's relaxing me to go to bed. I don't just play, play it, and then he has a couple little announcements. And yeah, that's basically what I do. It's nice. It's relaxing. So I'm gonna do my sour sop. But yeah, should be able to talk freely, right? Talk freely. One second. Should be able to talk freely, not shut people down because you hear their name. Or talking, Annie, you talk plenty about me all the time. I know a few things that you did that I don't even want to start with you. I kind of know. I think you kind of know. I know. Okay, let's just not go down that path. But yeah, um, it's nothing worse than people are lying about you or just tearing you down. I don't know what there's to tear down. I take a shower. I scrub my hair. It looks amazing. My skin looks amazing. I use the Christmas products that Esmeralda got me on my skin. The scrub. I've been doing my hands. You know what I mean? I use nice deodorant. I have tons of friends to talk to on YouTube. I have a nice family. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm plenty outside with the agriculture. I grow my own marijuana. I'm a grower and I use it as uh, a little bit for pain relief, and I listen to my friends' music and I support them all. They're all very dear to me. I don't see what the problem is. You know what I mean? And a lot more things too. I'll listen to. Let's talk about his dating life. Hasn't dated a long time. Yeah. So yeah. So everything's good. Just talk to Candy and talk to Cat. They're funniest. They're great. You're missing. You need. I think you need more. I know you have Sarah Jane and Mama D. You need more people, not just on the phone, but live streams to go to that you feel at peace. You know what I mean? You feel calm, at peace. And how they made me feel is we were talking about, okay, Angie was tried a little bit to drink with some other men. Okay, but that means they're not trying to down Angie. They're just, Kenny was worried because apparently she used to drink in the past that it might start her to drink again because you can, yeah, it could flare it up. But what that made me do is because I've got, my sort of the Sorcy Cellar wine, and I've got Fontino, I've got $40 wine, you know. So tempting to just drink it, drink it and feed it and drink it, listen, But I switched to Concord grape juice or fruit punch or I'm drinking soursop fruit juice, and because I want to be sober, I want to be an example in my community or any other communities. I want to be an example. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just playing my friend's song, my friend's videos. Now the next one he has is called My Music Life Vlog. You can listen to it a couple different times. Music Life Vlog. Okay. He's just talking about how he needs to have like over 1,000 for YouTube and different numbers, just doing logistics. But it's easy to have over 1,000. It's easy. You gotta go and get them. You gotta go and get them. You gotta go to life. You gotta get to know people. You gotta build rapport. You can't be afraid of making videos like this, face to face, confronting your fears. That's what I've been doing lately, confronting my fears. It's been absolutely amazing. I'll go to the next video.